Something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. That's caught. It's Dalton.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. When they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and managing. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the 1st quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Gets it out quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
It's a scoreless game, but it feels like after that completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses. That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's the play that generates the first points of this game.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. to keep it in the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to pass again.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Finds his man. It's Green. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half.
Oh, he's got some space. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Berry. He'll take it himself. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. So now it's 2nd and long. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, LSU.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's another play for this offense that you're just left wanting more. Both these offenses, man, nobody's scoring any points. Paul, we're trying to execute a 2-minute drill, throwing the ball to the other team. That's not part of the 2-minute drill.
And I think we got to give the defenses credit because they have been dominant and physical, and they're creating takeaways. I know the offense has been sloppy, but on the other side of the ball, man, we are seeing 2 really good defenses go at it today.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it in the ball. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And he can't make the connection on his 1st attempt. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
On 3rd down, going up top. Now improvising. Going right and going deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Throws to the tight end. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually see big plays on. The receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A&M comes back out with another first down. They'll go back to the ground. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
The Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Holstein. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. The give to the back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Makes the catch. It's Bussey. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Sherrill. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the give, looking for room. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty
we can't do nothing.
That's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. And the Aggies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Never had a chance to get rolling after the big.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times,
Yeah, you should be 6-0 right now at least.
But there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job.
Man, this shit is crazy. And last season, you wore my ass out.
Gonna run it. It's Barry. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down in the 49.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle.
This will be 3 quarters and no scope.
First down from the 49-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4. And we
Man, I lost. The crazy thing about it is I lost all my linebackers. These like freshmen. Hell, you got one of my linebackers over there. Weeks.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And the third down pass is incomplete.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, you are.
And the returner will be knocked down.
Yep.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
See, there you go again.
Gotta put it on his body.
And that was good defense again.
There you go again.
Saying that,
I ain't complaining though, man. I'm not complaining.
Listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Shoots it to the left. Got his man.
Good shit. Good misdirection too. You got me on there.
Has this offense on the move.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's second down.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On the run, it's Tatum. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
And this will be picked off.
Go, boy, go.
Turnover in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is...
He'll try to take it back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Come on.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Catch in the middle. It's Green. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Finds his target down the middle. Touchdown,
Good shit.
LSU. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Looking to the big tight end.
Good shit. Good catch.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds.
That boy been overthrowing the ball all game now, and now he wants to throw perfect passes across the field. And it was across the upfield.
Attack the sidelines. They're going to need some big plays, trailing late in this football game, but they've also got to be smart and be mindful of the clock.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield.
Boy, I tell you.
But this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. And
dropped it.
Incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? Off the play fake. Unleashes
Good stuff, man.
And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime.
Yeah.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Johnson wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect.
Turning it on! Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Going for it all.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead.
Oh, I had it.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision
Oh, I had you beat.
has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. That's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Johnson looking to throw.
Oh!
That one will be incomplete.
Oh, my God.
10 seconds to go.
That was close.
And the D chooses to
Oh, that was close.
pressure. A lot of times, big
Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close.
Pull the trigger. Be aggressive. Bring the pressure to them. They do. Hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
Got him.
He's got it. Touchdown, LSU. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. Coming up with that touchdown with just seconds left in this game now gives them an opportunity to hit the extra point and make it a touchdown game. And there might be 2 more plays left.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 more snap with the opponent. What a massive play in a big moment.
I did, man. I did. But hell, this one was a tough one. I don't want to play you again.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Prime. Rolling the dice to bring it out.
Yeah.
Did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I actually like it, though.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late.
Good game, man.
Pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams. And that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good. And I tell you what, Getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us 4 days.